What's up, YouTube? Quick first impressions video on the Nitecore EDC29 with the lumen shield. Yeah, not a flashlight expert, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. Also, haven't carried a lot of EDC flashlights in the past. I've carried some small flashlights, mostly very, very cheap, unknown brands. This is the first decent one I've carried as I kind of build out an EDC kit. Yeah, tons of videos on these on the internet, but this one's mine. There's none other that are mine. So yeah, this thing's pretty cool. It's aluminum construction. I think anyway, it's some kind of metal. It's got these kind of look like heat sinks. Who knows if they're actual heat sinks, but they're cool nonetheless. Now, when I wanted a flashlight, I wanted something wedge shaped. I don't mind the round flashlights if they're very small, but something with real power and a little bit of size. I don't like that round feel. I feel like this fits in the pocket or in the tool pouch or whatever, just better than anything round. So I definitely wanted wedge shaped. It seemed like it was between this and the is it the arc field? Either way, this kind of seemed like the new thing. They've had a 23, a 27. This is a 29. It's got a few different modes here, which I'll show you. We'll go out in the dark here in just a second. Pretty cool. Got this lock switch on the side. So when you go into full lock like that, even hitting your buttons, it won't do anything. So that helps you from accidentally turning on your pocket or something like that and draining the battery. I find that really beneficial. All right, I'm going to take you guys over to close up the chicken coop and show you the light. So taking the lock switch off, and we're going to long press down on the tall button to turn the flashlight on. And this is going to give us our basic level 1, which is, what, 15 lumens? So it kind of gives you an idea. Not much, right? You're not going to do a whole lot with 15 lumens. A half press of the button is going to bring you to level 2, which is 100 lumens. And then let's just go through them. 400 lumens, 1200 lumens. So kind of gives you an idea. That's going to give you the most constant brightness you can get is this 1200 lumens. Let's walk on down this way. And what's cool about the light is it shows you the time you have left running at that lumen. So at 100, this thing can run for 6.5 hours. At 400 for 2 hours, and at 1200 lumens, you're going to get an hour 20. And that's not fully charged. It has been used. It's not fully charged. So you can see this 1200 lumens is plenty bright enough to do anything I need to do, even to scan those trees out there at 100 yards. Even scanning the trees, I mean, it's pretty bright, but it's nothing compared to the, I believe it's 3000 lumens. So we're going to hit the other button here, not the tall one. And look at that. Look at that beam of light. Those trees over there are way across the hayfield. Now, did you see how it dimmed? That's because you got a power bar there. It only works for 10 seconds on the 3000 lumen mode. And that's at half press of the button. Now, if you want to get that same kind of distance and throw and brightness, but a wider, then you press the button all the way, and that's where you get your 6500 lumen shield. So 3000, 6500. I mean, look at that. That is wild. For a very small pocket flashlight, that's kind of nutty. And you can see, you can watch that bar. It'll tell you how much you have left, and you know, you can literally watch it charge back up. Another thing I want to talk about that's pretty cool with this that people don't mention is it's kind of beneficial as a hand warmer. I was on a tractor and it was late, cold the other day. I was taking the tractor back to the barn and didn't have gloves. And you can just pop this thing into the super crazy modes, and you'll feel it get hot. And it will, I mean, it gets hot. It will warm your hand. That's that's why it's got that shut off on it to keep it from overheating. So pretty interesting there, pretty cool. But you can see, so you can't see that road down there. Now you can kind of see the road. 3000, you can easily see the road. And see, like, it's really hard to even get enough of the 6500 lumen shield to really even show you. But that lumen shield, I think, is based around a self-defense thing. So, you know, if somebody gets in your face, if there's an altercation, you whip out the flashlight and, you know, you can quickly hit them with the 6500, boom, and they're not going to be able to see. They're going to be disoriented. I think this thing also has a strobe mode, if I'm not mistaken, and I'll be honest, I haven't even figured out how to use it yet. You can see down here with the chickens up, probably scared the chickens to death. But this thing is sweet. I found myself just cruising through the dark on the tractor the other night, and 1200 lumens is pretty much all I need to see to get off the trail. And occasionally I'd scan around to the wood lines, pop open the 3000, warm up my flashlight. Very occasionally pop open the 6500 lumen shield. I mean, it's bright. So yeah, I think this thing's super cool. I'm a little more interested in putting it through its paces and seeing like how durable it is and things like that. So I'll keep you guys posted. This is just a first impressions video, not a long-term review or comparison with anything else by any means. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.